we'll cape it out for them.
Okay, now they obviously need to request it. When you say give it to you, is the head actually given to the hunter and then the hunter brings it to you?
Yes,
Or do you
yes.
arrange to pick it up? What's the process with that?
Most of the time, the hunter will bring it to us. The butcher will ask the hunter, is this gonna be mounted, are you gonna mount this, and, you know. So yes, once the butcher is done with the head, because the tag has to stay with the carcass.
Okay,
So once the butcher is done, the tag is on the horns,
right,
because if you give me the head, and the butcher gets checked by the DEC, and there's a deer with no tag in it, he's liable and
that's
gets
a
in trouble.
problem.
Yes.
Right, that's a problem. I have to ask you, what type of costs generally for, people who are thinking about getting a mount?
Deer
What
heads,
is the, general range?
shoulder mount deer heads 500, ducks are 275, and then we do African, all North American,
Okay,
and then, we have a whole price list, so they can call and ask.
right. Any particular lead time?
I've gotten probably 40 deer that I've gotten from October that are already done and out.
Wow. 40?
Yeah. When I got back into it, there's a tannery that's local. I pretty much approached him and told him, I'm getting back into this business. I want to push this stuff out, and I want to get it out quick for the clients. So basically, I told him when I bring stuff in, I'm going to pay for it in full.
Right,
I want my stuff back quick,
right,
within 3 weeks. This way, then I can just turn it around as fast as I can.
right.
Which in time, you get 300 deer heads in. Yeah, it's going to take a little longer, but I try to get the tanneries to give me my hides quicker.
Right.
Just
And
try to get.
how quickly does a hunter need to, ideally, that's my telephone. Amanda, you can answer that and hang up. Ideally, how quickly should a hunter get you the game? In other words,
Well,
to make sure, a lot of hunters take a game and they'll hang it, they'll age it for a period of time. Is that okay to do, not to do? What's the story with that?
if you want to get the hide, unless it's frozen, you want to try to get it done as fast as possible. You don't want to leave it sitting outside in 50-degree weather for 3 days, because then they'll start getting what they call slippage, where the hair starts to fall out. You start to get gangrene, where it just starts to break down. So unless you have a freezer that's big enough, if they don't have the money, we take a 50% deposit.